What's going on, everybody? So today's a big day. Blue Line Morph's headquarters is officially completed. You're going to get a quick tour of that, and also we're going to watch somebody hold a snake who's never held a snake before in their life. What's going on, everybody? So I'm Baker, and this is Blue Line Morphs. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, make sure to hit the notification bell. We do post every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sundays. I also have an Instagram channel, blue_line_morphs. Hit me up on there. A lot of people DM me on there because I always say it. I always answer back. Ask anybody. It's a great way to interact with the community, and it's a great way just to bullshit with your buddies. I do have that giveaway coming up. I'm going to give away one of my first clutch eggs, absolutely free, and I'll pay for it to get shipped out to you. So stay tuned for that. So today is exactly what I said. Recently, you guys watch my channel. I've had all my snakes in my living room, right? I'm sitting on the edge of my couch. I got this thing all rigged up, and I'm sitting there doing my videos in my living room. Now, I do have a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house, and I do have a full apartment in the basement that, need to be sectioned off to be an actual apartment, which is going to get done shortly, but I have a lot of room down there. So one day, I was having a conversation with Rob from Reptiles, who's staying down there now as a traveling nurse, and I thought to myself, like, you know what, maybe I want to rent this out. Maybe I'll turn this into a giant, snake facility, start breeding some rats. And I had a conversation with Ozzy Boy for like 2.5 hours, and I was running my ideas past him, and essentially he was like, Big, listen, if you put all these rats down there, your house is going to smell. I don't care how much you ventilate it, I don't care how much you clean the tanks. If you're doing a big operation with breeding rats, you're going to have issues with smell. It's just not worth it having in your house. He's like, why not rent that out, and what other rooms do you have? So I said, I got a small bedroom that's like 12 by 12, that I have 2 couches I'm storing in there, that honestly I could turn that into a reptile room. That's exactly what I did. I moved the couches out and started moving everything in. You guys have seen in the past this ARS rack. Now, how that came about is, as you know, Rob came up here from Florida, and he brought his ARS rack up with a bunch of snakes in it, all of the snakes in it. And ultimately, I was like, wow, I fell in love with this rack. I do have my old racks, which you'll see in a second here, which is going to Joey Bats over there in Queens. But I decided, he kind of offered it, because Rob's a gentleman. He offered it and said, listen, instead of me packing this thing up and then driving back home to Tennessee and then having to rent a U-Haul and killing my car with it and killing the gas mileage, why don't you just purchase it for me and I'll just order another one home? So it saves me from actually putting it together. And you know what? It's the way to go. And now I have a lot of real estate, a lot of apartments to fill up behind me. So with that being said, we decided to move it upstairs early. I started buying this banner, putting the stickers up. I got some other stuff in here. So we're going to give you a tour of that. We're going to give you some time lapses. Also, I got somebody here today that's never held any reptiles in her life, especially not snakes. So we're going to start off with a small snake, and we're going to see how she does as we get bigger, and hopefully maybe we can get her to hold Big Mama, which is arguably one of the bigger bull pythons you're going to come in touch with. So enjoy these time lapses. This is me and Rob putting it together. Me putting the banner up, the banner falling a million times, and also me taking 45 minutes with these stickers. Now, I know I haven't set my stickers out. I know I procrastinate. I know I'm a piece of shit. I apologize. Even though my brother works at the post office, I have no excuse. But listen, I have 100 stickers. You've seen them on my Instagram. I'm going to put them together. I promise you, whoever's on my banner here will get stickers soon. So stay tuned. Enjoy these time lapses. All right. So we all know where it used to be. It used to be right there. That was Blue Line Morph's headquarters. But now, this is Blue Line Morph's headquarters. All right. So of course, as soon as you walk in, we got the Blue Line flag, right? We got to represent. We are the Blue Line Morphs. It is what it is. Right here, I'm just going to keep, the extra cocoa block, from Freedom Breeder over there. If you look at Rob's channel, Rob from Racer Reptiles, he's got how he made this DIY cocoa block shaker. Because if you just throw that stuff in your tubs, you're going to get dust and shit everywhere. I used to use the unprinted newspaper. That's my roll just in case. That's my old rack you guys used to see all the time, okay? Got those beautiful curtains for $4. And this is the rack is going to Joey Bats. This is my YouTube setup, which you guys see me. Rob is giving me this stuff. This is my old stuff right here. And of course, I'm going to keep that, and that's going to be my quarantine rack. We have that right there, obviously, to spray down the cocoa for the humidity. Those 2 buckets is what we use to transport all our rats in. And of course, this is an egg box ready to go for Big Mama. And there's our first clutch with Luna, right? Sitting pretty, looking good. And then, of course, ball pythons are your picky eaters. So I'm going to keep this tank up here. And if you follow my Instagram channel, this little son of a bitch just filled up his entire water bottle with this. His water cup with this, trying to get out. I don't know what he's doing, but you know what? Now you can just suck on the cardboard. And over here is the ARS rack that you guys see many, many times. Okay, it's just set up just like this. And there's the banner, which I could not be happier with. It's funny, I tried to get a smaller banner, which is the one you see in Rob's videos, but unfortunately, my logo was too big, so I had to order this thing. This thing's the size of a sheet of plywood. It actually goes behind the rack back there. I got plenty of room for more stickers, and it's no big deal. But yeah, this is the reptile room, guys, and we actually measured it out. I have the ARS rack against this wall here, but I can fit a full 5540 side by side on this wall. So I can put one there and one here. And then ultimately, what the plan is to put a hatchling rack right there, okay? Then eventually in the corner, I'll probably cone out this closet, get rid of this closet, and sink my incubator back in that closet. And then have the quarantine rack over here. But this is Blue Line Morph's headquarters. This is all I need. And I put it this way. If I get to the point where I have 2 of these racks and a hatchling rack in here, I'm outgrowing this room. We're doing pretty good. Overall, I'm not worried about it anymore. So sit tight. Now we're going to get to the person who's never held a snake before. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the reptile room tour, which is, it's small, but you know what, we're up and running. I'm loving it. I'm loving the banner. I'm liking the flag. We got Frankie Kutch met last time. We got Kayla over here, right?
Yes.
Right. So she's never held any reptiles or snakes before, and we all know they have terrible reputations, right? People are afraid of them. They think they're disgusting. They think they smell. Does it smell in here? Does it smell in here? Only thing to smell these goddamn rats. I tell you, they stink. But regardless, they're not slimy. They don't smell. They're good to go. So she's, you ever held a snake before? Never held a snake before. So we're going to get her to hold my smallest snake, which is my coral glow. And we'll see if we can coax her into holding a couple more snakes. And then we'll see how she feels about it in the end, all right? So this is my coral glow black pastel trick Mojave male from Richie Boo's Reptiles. You guys have seen a million times. I love this guy. He's my smallest snake right here. So we'll start with him so she's not overwhelmed. Oh, he's got shit coming out everywhere. He's about 500 grams and about a year old. So here.
What do I do?
Just hold it. You gotta see it on camera though. Don't ruin the video. You're alright, it's not gonna bite you. Is it slimy?
No.
Is it warm? It's warm, right?
It's a little warm.
Does it stink?
No.
Not bad, right?
Doesn't smell like anything.
Right. It's not doing nothing, right? That tongue just means he's smelling. He's checking it out, seeing what's going on. Wanna hold the bigger one?
Sure.
Alright. Yeah, Frank, hold him. Actually, I'll let you hold. Yeah, hold on. Put him back.
I'll take Luna. I'll take Luna after she's done.
Give her Luna. Luna is Frankie's girl. Since day one, he'll just walk in my house. I'll come out on the couch, come out from the shower, and he's just sitting on the couch with Luna around his neck. And she's the girl that just laid. And she did just eat a rat, which I'm very thankful. Now she's a little bigger. She's about 1,100 grams now. She had a little war wound on her neck.
See if you can see it.
Yeah, push it away. Right there, yeah. See? That's feeding live right here, guys. Right there, see? I gotta keep an eye on that and rinse it. All right. She's a little bigger.
She's very used to being handled, though.
Cheers, everybody.
Just hold it.
You're all right.
Oh, God.
Does that one smell?
No.
Is it slimy?
No.
Is it cold?
No.
Is it scaly? Trick question. It's got scales on it.
Yeah.
Not bad,
I mean,
right?
it doesn't feel like gross.
Is it freaking out on you?
No.
You all right? You look nervous.
A little nervous.
You're all right.
Wow,
Okay.
she is gashed up a little bit.
Yeah, you took a chunk out of her. You want to upgrade your game a little bit?
Sure.
All right. You want to hold on?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to let her hold Big Mama. Now, Big Mama's probably one of the bigger ball pythons you're going to see. Now, again, I know somebody's going to say their great uncle's grandfather had a 6,000 gram, whatever. I don't give a shit. She's about 4,100 grams. She lost a little bit of weight recently. She might be just under 4,000 grams. That's a big ball python. You can say what you want. I know she's just a normal, but she's actually, if you ask Mike from Redline, she's actually a super normal, but she's actually het jungle too. Come here, big girl. Now she's roughly, probably about 9 pounds, which is relatively, it's a big ball python, guys. It is what it is. She's massive. So you guys all know, this is a 1,000-gram snake right here. That's a 1,000-gram snake. That's Big Mama. There you go. There you go.
How do I hold it?
Same way. She's super calm. You're okay. Back up, Frankie. You're going.
I'm running out of room. I'm by the wall.
How's that one?
It's like the scene. It's not that scary.
It's nothing different. Not scary, right?
No.
Want to put it around your neck?
Sure.
Do it.
Oh my god.
Is it bad?
No. But
She's
where's his head?
over here. She's moving around. She's not going away. Look. See? Is it right?
Yeah, it's fine.
So now, first time ever holding snakes.
Yes.
Is it a problem?
No, no.
Are they weird?
No.
Slimy?
No.
Do they stink?
No.
Are you afraid of them now?
No, really.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm not.
All right. So we popped her cherry, guys. It's not that bad. All right. She's trying to get back in her high. I think she's gonna lay. Probably should even have her out. I'll go.
Like...
See you later. I'll get her. Not bad though, right? She's definitely gonna lay, guys. Look at the size. I'll put her back.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is she doing?
She's gonna lay eggs and shouldn't have her out, but you know, whatever. Put her back in there, and yes, I know these tubs are too small for her. Blah blah blah. Come on, you big girl.
Is that why it's like that?
So,
Is it trying to...
was it bad?
No,
No,
no, no.
it's just hanging out. Not bad, right? See, listen. So if you have somebody who's afraid of reptiles, the easiest way to get, would you buy one?
Yeah.
All right, so going right in there, $200. Listen, so the easiest way, if somebody's afraid of reptiles, you got a significant other that's afraid of reptiles, or you got people mocking you because you want to breed, have them check out the snakes. All right, that's Frankie's girl. First time she's ever held a snake, and you know what? It's not that bad. So until next time, guys, be safe. Forever remember, what do I always say? Be safe. Always remember, watch your 6.